Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video updating my life situation. First, I'd like to tell you that nothing really has happened with top surgery. My insurance company gave me a full interview. I had to talk to this woman on the phone for an hour and a half, and she basically asked me to verify that I'm trans, talk about all of that stuff, do I bind my chest, yes, no, things like that. And she said it all should be good. She'll talk to the surgeon's office. But then she also said something about maybe needing to meet with me in person, but she hasn't called me back. None of that has been talked about. I don't fucking know. So the woman who does the scheduling for surgery at my surgeon's office called me, and she said that my insurance company said that they would like another letter saying that I'm trans and capable of making this decision, and that I'm a good candidate for surgery and all this shit, because my psychiatrist never sent one. But they only require one letter, and my therapist wrote, and I've been seeing my therapist for a lot longer than I've been seeing my psychiatrist. I've been seeing my psychiatrist for a month. I had another one. She was a terrible fit. I saw her for 2 years, but it was really shitty. I'm not asking her for a letter because I stopped seeing her because she thought that me being trans was not super normal, so she's not gonna write me a fucking letter in the first place. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But Mary said that she would tell my insurance company that there was a miscommunication and that I don't see a psychiatrist right now, or that I haven't been seeing one. So she said it should be fine after that. But they just they take fucking forever to process anything. So I'm really irritated with that situation. Another life update is that I'm staying here for school next year, which actually is really good considered for on the top surgery situation side, because that means that I can have surgery whenever the fuck I want, because it'll be a lot easier to get notes and materials from classes, since it's right here, and work, I'll be working here, but at least I'll be able to take time off for that, and I'll know further in advance. It'll just, yeah, I have more options that way. And recovery will be easier since everything is so close. I won't have to drive from school back here, follow-up appointments. I think it'll just be easier. And also, I'm living full-time in my dad's place now. I moved out of my mom, so that's another life thing. Another really shitty transition update. I had to go off of tea. Yeah. I'm not happy about that. I ran out of tea, and I got it refilled, and it was not an issue. Monday was pretty good. Yeah, okay, she's pretty good about refilling my prescriptions, even if I haven't seen her in forever. She did that. I got my tea. It was no problem. But I was out of needles and syringes, so I ordered some online from a medication liquidations outlet. Bought a 50-pack of needles and syringes in bulk, because it was cheaper to do that. $45 fucking dollars. Being trans is expensive, and I'm really irritated. They were supposed to be there 3 to 4 days, and I was maybe 5, 6 with the weekend. It's not really an issue. I've done my shot week late. No, it was 6 days late. It was the longest I've gone. But up to a week late, should be fine. You really should be fine. So I wasn't too worried about it, because they said 3 to 4 days, and that was including the weekend. So I gave it 6 to 7, because shit happens, stuff gets delayed, and so I thought it would be fine. It's been 2.5 weeks, and it's not here yet. I've been checking. It apparently got so what happened was, it was at their outlet in California, and it got sent to New Jersey, which is where things get transferred from places to the United States Postal Service. So that's where it went. And then it got to Fairfield, Connecticut, which is near where I live, and it got sent back to Stamford, because apparently there's an issue with a tracking label or whatever. And then it got sent back to New Jersey, then back to Fairfield, then back to Stamford, then to White Plains, to White Plains, and then it got delayed in White Plains. I don't know, it's still in White Plains, fucking New York. I'm not in White Plains, New York. Do I look like I'm fucking in White Plains, New York? And so it's been in my area a ton of times, and the thing is, I paid for fast shipping, so if they don't give me my money back, I'm gonna nut. I'm gonna fucking rage nut. I'm gonna be so pissed off. I already am pissed off. I'm very irritated with this whole situation. So I've been off of tea for 2.5 weeks, and today my body, okay, I've been taking my estrogen blockers too, so I Didn't really think this was going to be a thing, but I got my period today. I've not had a period in 8 months. I feel terrible. I feel really sick. I've thrown up. I've been dizzy. I almost passed out. My cramps are terrible. Like, whenever I get my period, it lasts really, really long. The cramps are really bad. Like, I had prescription pain medication, which I don't have anymore because it's been 8 fucking months since blood has come out of my vagina. So, I don't know. I feel really, really sick. I had a breakdown in Walmart buying tampons today. I don't know. Everything feels really overwhelming and really shitty, and I'm not okay. So, that's a thing that's happening. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I see my endocrinologist on Wednesday, so I don't know what to do. Hopefully, like, she'll give me needles and syringes to just last me over. Okay, she gave me a fuck ton when I first started T, so I really don't think that it's going to be an issue, but I don't know, I'm just worried. Like, I don't know if this period is, like, a one-time thing, and then I, like, get back on my normal dose of T, and then I'm fine, or if this is going to be, like, I have to, like, is it going to happen again for a few more months? I don't know, because it took me, because I started T in June of last year, so June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, so it took me 7 months on T is when my periods finally stopped. If it takes 7 more months, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't even handle thinking about that. I'm pretending that this isn't happening. I'm really pretending that this isn't an issue. I'm trying to pretend that I'm not bleeding to death. I don't know. It feels like my entire life is falling apart because of this. I'm incredibly dysphoric. I don't think I'm ever more dysphoric than when I'm on my period. So that's happening. I don't know. Everything's just a mess. So yeah, this is a really shitty update video because all of the news is bad. So I'm sorry, but that's, I don't know, that's the way cookie crumbles, I guess. Another update on another surgery situation. I know that I've always said that I don't really want to have bottom surgery, but I decided that I do want to have bottom surgery, so I don't really know what is going to happen with that. I kind of want metoidioplasty, but, like, just the clitoral release, maybe the, like, urethral redirection. I'm not really sure yet, but I just wanted to update you on that. That's the thing. Yeah, so see you guys soon, I guess. I'll hopefully have good news next time. Thanks.